If you like the video you're about to watch, hit subscribe and give us a like. It does one of two things. It lets me know that you really like the videos that I make, and it makes me want to make more for you to try and help you. Well, today is a special day. The lady next to me, Corinne, and her two grandchildren, we've got Aria and Ty. We're here to have a look at Corinne's bees. Now, it's a very interesting story, and I'm so glad I'm allowed to help Corinne. Corinne, as you can see, is hooked up to oxygen. She has a respiratory problem, and Corinne wanted bees for many years, and Corinne received bees on the 17th of December last year. Unfortunately, Corinne's husband passed away on the 15th of December. The 5th, was it?
But we buried him on the 15th.
Buried on the 15th.
And I picked my bees up on the 17th.
Yep, 2 days later,
yep.
Corinne got her bees on the 17th. And then, how long was it? A couple of weeks later, you had Varroa mite.
Varroa mite, yep.
So
I got my first Varroa can of one, and then been testing alcohol washing every 2 weeks after that, and a sticky board in each other week. And it only took 6 weeks to get to 15.
Wow. So yeah, Corinne had a lot of mites in her hive, and through a beekeeping supplier, she was put onto Formic Pro, and we're unsure, but along the way, Corinne got the mite count down to 15 in a wash, but had lost her queen along the way. So I was doing a nuck at the time, and I ended up getting a queen for Corinne, and we put the queen into Corinne's hive, and also a whole bunch of bees we also merged into her hive. Today we're going to have a look, and then we're going to give them an oxalic acid bait. So it's a bit squeezy here where we are, but what Corinne has done is obviously it's a bit difficult for Corinne to lift the honey supers that are going to be on here eventually. So she's brought herself a longlang, a really beautiful longlang, and eventually we're going to transfer these bees into the longlang. That way Corinne will be able to inspect the hive a lot easier. She doesn't have to bend over, she doesn't have to lift too many boxes. So today we're just going to have a quick look in the hive here. We're going to see what the situation is since we introduced the new queen, see if she's there, and we will treat at the end with some oxalic acid vaporizing. What we do, Corinne, we'll give them a bit of a puff. So Corinne had beautiful golden Italian bees, just some of the most calmest bees considering what they've been through. And now she's had a few of my bees introduced into there, which aren't quite as calm, but they're pretty good, pretty well behaved. We'll just put a bit of smoke up under the lid there, Corinne. Alright. And we also put some fondant on Corinne's hive just to give the girls a little treat.
There's some bees inside of it.
Right, Jingo, have a look how much they've eaten.
I know, that's amazing since last time I checked.
So just looking up on the top, we gave Corinne's bees some fondant and also some syrup.
Which one is the syrup?
This one here.
This one here, the nice clear one. And it looks like the girls have been having a good time in here. So we've got Corinne and her grandkids just having a little bit of a look here. The bees seem more interested in the fondant than us. Just going to give them a little bit of smoke down there. I'm trying not to be in their flight path too much. It'll be much better when we get them into the longlang, Corinne. We'll try and lift this off all in one hit if we can.
Do you want me to take the syrup?
Difficult, I'll just come back to that one. And those girls can happily feed away in there. And just put the syrup in there.
That just looks like water.
Sugar and water.
So hopefully once this queen really starts laying, you'll get some good numbers up before the winter. We'll take out one of these green drone frames, and this will be the first time you've had a look.
Yes.
Not a lot's going on,
No.
Corinne, so we might put that frame of pollen in there today and just let
Yep.
one green drone frame in. I'm just having a little cheeky look. Just want to make sure the queen's not on there at all. The last thing you want to do is put a frame on the ground and your queen's on it, and next thing she's walking on the ground, the next thing you stand on it.
Oh, I definitely don't need that.
So a really nice frame with some nectar and some honey.
Wait,
So all that's up the
Silver
top.
white, that's honey.
That's all
can we
honey.
eat it?
Not yet.
Why?
There's bees in it for winter.
You'll get honey eventually, and there's a little queen cell down there, Corinne, and it actually has a larvae in there.
Mm.
So what we're going to do, we're going to leave it at the moment.
Yep.
If we don't find the queen,
Yep.
just say something's happened to her. That's our possible chance of the queen being made. If our queen is there, we will remove that queen cell. I'm just having a look on this frame here. It's got a little bit of weight to it, so it must have a bit of nectar in it. I can't see any pink dot. Looking on this side, they're nice and calm, Corinne.
Aren't
still.
they? You beautiful girls.
I'm always keeping an eye out for a mite.
Mm-hmm.
No queen on that side, Corinne. Won't keep them out too long. It's not the warmest of days, but it's not that cold either. So some beautiful cat brood.
It's alright, they're not going to hurt you.
So see all that cat brood
Yep,
there,
yep.
Corinne? That's all female worker brood. That's from the queen I gave you.
Yes, yes.
They're all going to be all female bees coming out.
Oh, that is so good.
Your bees are looking after them nicely, but still no sign of the queen. Same again on that frame. So that's just a young queen. She's only 4 or 5 weeks old, and she's laid beautiful. I just really hope she's still here in the hive. So when I brought this frame, or these frames and the queen to Corinne a couple of weeks ago, none of the brood was capped off. There were plenty of eggs. Still not seeing her. Just making sure she's not under any of these bundles. There's another queen cell, Corinne.
Yeah, that's what I thought I saw when you first pulled it out.
So we're gonna let that be for the moment. There's always a chance when a queen's released that the previous bees didn't like her, or she didn't like the hive
Oh,
too.
she didn't like the hive,
She's
okay.
taken off. That's not a bad queen cell there. If you see that, everyone, there's a queen cell right in the middle. Few more bees on this green drone frame, so we might leave this one in there, but I will bring some wax for you next time.
Yeah.
I completely forgot.
It's alright.
Corinne's just rubbed some wax on this frame, and I think you really got to render it down
Yeah,
and
I'll
roll it on. No. No queen. Queen. No queen. And no queen.
Oh no.
So hopefully she's just in there and we've missed her. I doubt very much she's come up into the packet here for the feed, into the fondant.
No.
Normally she'd wait to be fed. But anything's possible with bees. The girls to go down. Thank you very much. There you go, girls. We don't need to lose any bees from this hive. If anything, we need more numbers. Down we go. I'm sorry, Corinne, I don't know where the queen is.
Well, she says in there hiding. She wasn't happy.
At least we're in there with a chance still. If you know what I mean, we're still in there with a chance. So you might have been able to tell that I was a bit devastated that the beautiful queen that I made possibly wasn't in Corinne's hive. Well, we haven't given up, and I know Corinne certainly hasn't given up. She's a real fighter for her bees. We're going to hope that one of those 2 queen cells turn out to be a really nice queen, and hopefully at this late in the year she gets mated well. But if not, I have a wall rescue to do, so stay tuned for that video, and possibly we might use that queen and those bees to merge into Corinne's hive to get her hive through winter. We're going to keep an eye on the mites. We're going to keep treating for mites. It's all a big learning curve for me as well, and hoping we get Corinne's bees through to spring, and hopefully we can get her hive up and humming and transfer those bees into the long lane. Anyway, I know it's been a big video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We'll keep you informed.